What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Minecraft. And this video isn't our normal what's your bid on a new house or anything. As I see, I have not built a new house, but I do have some updates. This plot of land back here, if we continuously fly over there, what the fuck? Is that a tree on fire? That's a tree on fire. No, battery. Whoa. What the fuck? It is just a floating piece of wood in the sky next to a lava pit. Where did the rest of the tree go? How did everything on the bottom burn and everything on the top burn, but this piece of wood did not burn? What the fuck? And it's... What the fuck? No. I am not risking another forest fire. Yes. Come here, Rain. Where did the piece of wood go? Where the fuck did that piece of wood go? Did it burn? Oh, very convenient. It conveniently burned as soon as the rain started. No. Now. Why are you spreading? No. Fucking, I'm just spreading water now. How are you still on fire, dude? This video is literally me putting out forest fires in Minecraft. Holy fuck, how many... There's no lava no more, what? Whatever. Now there's a water pool. Ooh, sponge. There we go. Sponge did it. And now we can destroy the obsidian. Oh shit. Nope, you are getting covered the fuck right up. There. No more lava. Oh jeez, I thought this was an animal. Scared the shit out of me. But anyway, back to what I was saying. This massive piece of land, I originally said I was going to use it to build a neighborhood. I'm deciding to rescind that decision. This would be a perfect area to build an airport. Yes, I want to build a massive airport here. So like this entire area would probably be the control tower because it's elevated. And then all around here is the airport. That is the, well, maybe this is the airport, and then that area is the parking lot. And then over here, and we have terminals over here, and they probably build like a massive bridge over here. And all the runways are going to be over here, and maybe some over there. That idea is still in the makings, but I definitely think this area should be turned into a airport. Yeah, which means we're going to have to flatten some mountains over here. Because I think this is a mountainous area. And over there too. Unless you want the taxiway to be on a slope, which I don't think is a really good idea. So, there's probably going to be many different episodes on this. Instead of actually just building the airport and then showing you on camera, I'm going to be walking through every single step in making this. So I'm going to have outdoor parking, employee parking, a parking garage, everything. So, and it's going to be pretty close to a real life airport, although it's probably going to be much smaller. Because it's just a small hitch town. But that's not the main point of this episode. As you've seen in my previous videos, I showed my car to BigShotChain. And in that, I decided to challenge him to see who can build the biggest house. Now, I'm going to be cheating a little bit. I kind of designed this challenge in my favor a little bit. But don't tell him. We don't want him to know. Because I have already built many big houses here. Instead of building a new one, I'm going to cheat a little bit and just pick a house that I've already built. Since he did technically cheat on his PC building simulator video. So I guess this is my time to get some revenge. So I'm going to go through and I want your opinion on it. I'm going to obviously be showing you guys every single one of my houses I've currently built. And I want you guys to comment down below which house you think I should enter. And whichever house has the most comments will be chosen. Whichever house has the most people going for it will be chosen for this build challenge. So obviously, we've got this first house. The house that's already hyped up. I've done so much to it. It's overhyped and everything. This massive 30-acre plot of land house. 90 bedrooms, 90 bathrooms. Obviously, I know this house because I technically own the house. Not really, but technically I do. On the other houses, I kind of forgot their bedroom sizes and everything. So, we're going to just go ahead and tour them. No, I will not be touring the grocery store on top of a gas station. I will not be doing that. Because that is not a house, that is a convenience store. And also, I will not be touring this one because it is just way too big. But I will show you around it. This is a big house. Again, 90 bedrooms, 90 bathrooms. We got a large rotunda. We got the shed with the boat. We got a sunroom. Covered deck. Uncovered deck. We got like a side. I forgot what it's called, but it's a kitchen within a kitchen. We got a massive masters. We got balconies. We got like 5 stories above ground. A whole bunch of stuff. And 2 stories below ground. A ton of goodies. A walk around ballroom. Number 1. That rotunda is ballroom number 2. We got an art room down here. And we've also got the flower room up here. And then we've also got like a jacuzzi over here. A jacuzzi, a steam room, and then the sauna over here. So there's that, and then we got a shit ton of bedrooms and bonus rooms and theaters, bowling alleys, a whole bunch of stuff there, which I made 2 videos on, so go check those out if you want a full detailed review of the house. We also got some nice shrubbery, one lonely tree. We got a runway here with 2 hangars for helicopters, or little private jets like Cessnas. We got a helipad over there for your private helicopter. We got an outdoor basketball court and a tennis court. And a tree room dorm thingamajiggy. I don't really know what you would call this, but it's made completely out of cherry wood and lanterns. But this is one living tree that we've just renovated the inside of, which is why you can see the uneven wall patterns and everything. Got a massive stage up here too. So yeah, they got this area going for it. Got these bridges here. Got a nice watchtower here that is enshrouded by glowstone. Although this is a bit unsafe over here. I will have to cover that up. But yeah, anyways, got a nice lookout tower over the entire property with some torches to light it up. Got the pool plus a jacuzzi, a hot tub. We got the world's tallest private water slide that's in the house. And fastest. Yeah, and then you just matriculate into the pool. Well, not really pool. This is a pond that is on the property. You can also see part of the second basement right here, which is plated in diamond blocks. We got the second smaller younger brother over here. It has a little turn in it too. but it's not as fast. You have to hold W, and you go through. You got a nice sandbar over here, and then we've got the Hogwarts Castle. Yes, I am a very big Hogwarts fan, so I had to include the Hogwarts Castle. Obviously, it was a no-brainer. It's got high-rise ceilings, and it's very dimly lit, just like the Hogwarts Castle, which, in my opinion, when I envision a Hogwarts Castle, I envision it to be dimly lit. This is obviously going to be Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw. Was Ravenclaw blue or yellow? I think Ravenclaw was blue, Hufflepuff was yellow. And yes, each one of these are the same size, and they all do get a staircase. That goes up to the second story. This is a little unsafe. We will put the oak fence up on it again. Which means we're going to have to do that for every single one of them. Perfect. And now we got on the top story of the castle where you can gather and mingle together and everything. Behind here, we got the ruined portals of a house. It was, well, I technically built it, but it looks like a ruined house. It looked like a pretty big house, too. Pretty wide. Not as deep, though, but, yeah, it definitely looks blown up. And I've kept it here as a ruin. So, to, I guess, during the haunted houses, but that plan quickly failed, because it is so blown up that there's not much left. But instead of taking it out and spending more money, I decided to keep it here, and I made a little bridge to go to it. So it looks pretty cool. So that is basically the house. I didn't go inside of it. You can watch my previous 2 videos on the topic. So now let's go check out the other houses, which I've forgotten. This one, I'm just going to say the pros and cons of each house. This one has a jacuzzi indoor pool. It has a basement. It has 3 floors. It's very large, and it's a wood cabin hidden in the woods. But the cons is it doesn't look good. It's not the best looking thing, and sometimes the lighting is really bad inside the house, like in the living room. Another pro is that it has the world's largest master bedroom. Like, check this demon out. It's a big bathroom, too. Like, wow, it is massive, but sometimes the lighting is really poor, and you also have a massive bedroom just stuck right in front of your face as soon as you walk into the house. Which, I guess is bad in some designs, but, like, I mean, you come in here, like, you got dark spots all over the living room here. And also to access the kitchen, you have to walk through the living room or through the dining room. You don't have a direct hallway access to the kitchen. So that's a con. So that's for this house. I mean, it also looks very unfinished, but that's in my opinion. And it also, the trees don't really hide it. The trees don't really hide it. So I'm going to be brutally honest with each and every single house. So just bear in mind. Next up is this Purple house. Pros, it looks really nice. It looks like a sleeper house. It doesn't look big, but once you go inside, it is massive. So that's a pro. It also looks pretty good. Got a 3-car garage here, so a decent amount of car space. The cons is that it has a weird layout. The garage is right by the front door. Got voltage here. Got like weird shaped bathrooms that are almost the same size as the bedroom itself. And the closet's just tiny. Like, it's got a weird design to it. And the shape of the house is also kind of weird. But But you do get a massive kitchen and a massive vaulted living room that actually does have decent lighting, unlike the other wooden log cabin. So yeah, and you also got a walkway up here that you can stand here and look out into the living room, which the other one does not have. You can, and this is also direct hallway access. You don't have to go through a bedroom or anything to access it. It has direct hallway access. And upstairs, it's also very roomy. It's got a ton of storage everywhere. The bedrooms may feel a little cramped because of the sideways roof and the design to use everything at max efficiency, so no really attics anywhere either to store your goods. I did forget to do the pros and cons on this big house, so let me do that real quick. There's not really many cons except for the fact that it is massive, and if I have to show it the BigShotChain, he might get bored quite easily. And it also may seem like that I cheated because there's no way to build something this big in such a short amount of time. But there's a lot of pros. It's massive, it's big, that's what we're designing for. It has a lot of open area. The lighting is also very good in the house all around. It got a bowling alley, has a lot of amenities. The lot is also very big, so there's a ton of outside amenities as well everywhere. The house also doesn't really have too big of a weird shape. All the bedrooms are really nice and even. There's no really weird nooks and crannies. Maybe a couple rooms have that, but out of 90 bedrooms, that is perfectly fine. Another con is that some windows are not in a proper spot. Like these windows, they just aim at the rest of the house. You will not get a view out of it. But otherwise, the house looks really nice. But the sheer massive size might give away that I am cheating. And also, it might be too big. Never thought I would say that in a big house contest, but yeah, it is kind of big. Let's move to this house's neighbor over here. A con is that it only has a 2-car garage over here instead of a 3-car. The access point to the garage is on the other side of the house, so that takes a lot more space. Bedrooms are also a little small, and it does have shared bathrooms, which if you don't like, that's another con, but if you don't mind it, it's perfectly fine. We got no vaulted areas here whatsoever. The living room is also pretty small. Well, not small, but it's a decent size. The good thing is you can access the pantry from the living room without entering through the kitchen, so that is something. Although you do have to exit the kitchen to access the pantry. That's a little bad thing about this design, but that's all okay. We got another bathroom here with its own closet underneath the stairs. You don't really get to see anything like that these days. Yeah, we got the masters in the back here, which is a very normal and typical design. The bathroom is nothing too special at all here. The big closet, nothing too special. The masters isn't very too special. Upstairs, it's also very normal. We got bedrooms. There's not really many amenities. Some bedrooms are weirdly shaped, but that's like 1 or 2, so that's perfectly fine. Some closets will feel a little cramped just because of the slanted roof, and it is a little dark because there is no light source here. But other than that, it is a great house. It also looks great on the outside too. The only there's the design inside is a little bit different. It does also have a back door to the outside, although it is just a rock mount and you can easily fall into someone else's property. But yeah, that's this house. Con is that, I mean, it looks also really nice, looks really good. It doesn't look like a mansion up front, but once you go inside, it does look like a mansion. Let's move on to these houses over here. This could be a pro and a con for this house. It does have a 2-car garage. That's not the pro or con. But the garage is smack dab in the middle of the house. So, yeah, that could be a turn away for some people. And also, this dormer is not in the middle. And the shutters match the roof color, which Doesn't make them stand out. But yeah, the garage is a 2-car. You can access the garage from 3 different ways. That's another pro or a con if you look at it a different way. I guess this is not really a pro or a con comparison. It's just me telling the perks of this house, just so you can decide which house I should enter for this competition. But yes, it does have vaulted areas. Got a bedroom right off the bat, but it's not the master's, unlike the wooden cabin. But it does have a strange layout here. Got like a pantry here without a door. Usually pantries are covered up by a door. This one does not have a door. We got weird looking bedrooms, stuff like that. The living room is also out in this nook here. There's not really a place to mount a TV apart from here, which is not in the center of the living room. But yeah. And some of the bedrooms are small. And some do have weird shapes, but yeah. The second story also has a weird access point. It's right around this corner. But the second story, the bedrooms are a little more normal. This one's a normal shape. If you like weird shaped bedrooms, then maybe the 2 downstairs would be good for you. It also has its own bonus room, so that's good. It's very spacious. But yeah, the main exterior design aspect isn't really too normal. It's like split. It's like split up. But if you think this is unique and you like it, we'll obviously enter it. And the purple and orange contrast actually looks pretty nice. Let's go over to this one, the brick house. Outside it looks pretty normal. It looks a little small actually, but on the inside it's not really small. This one actually has the guest conference area with its own private bathroom. That is not something you see every single day. So if you want to gather here and you want to use the bathroom, you don't even have to leave the room. You can just hop in there and use it. Or you can even turn this into a bedroom. There's no closet, but you can stack a couple wardrobes here. There is a shower in this bathroom, so that's fine. It does seem a little crowded with the shower, but you can turn it into a bedroom if needed. But otherwise, the layout seems fairly normal. Living room is a little small. And yeah, there's like a nook here. Study area, we got a couple laundry rooms that you gotta furnish up, and a bathroom. Stuff like that. The second story is also no different. It is a very normal house without interesting perk. The second story bedrooms are a little more weird though. More oddly shaped. There's a ton of them though. And there's this bonus room that is a very meek and modest bonus room. So again, I think we've seen this room here. Like there's a lot of room here. There's like 2 bonus rooms here. This is the master's, which is on the 2nd floor actually. Or one of the masters. It's actually larger than the masters downstairs, so keep that in your mind. It might be an interesting perk for you if you like these kinds of designs. And yes, I'll be getting through every single house in this video. Now, BigShotChain and I both come from middle-class backgrounds, and I know I sound like Kamala Harris when I say that, but that is true, unlike her statement. But anyway, this is not a political video. This is not a political video. But I think these extravagant mansions wouldn't really appeal to him. I can show you around the mansion, but it's really something that I am not planning to show him. Like it's got a, like inside it still looks like a normal, understated mansion. But on the outside it looks a little extravagant. Is what I'm saying. That's the only con to this house. It's a really beautiful layout. Got a nice wide dining area. Inside there is nothing to complain about this house. There is absolutely nothing to complain. We got a 3-car garage. Even though this is a mansion, there's garages. We got a study area right by the garage. So if you love the sound of the car, Here's a perfect place for you. Got a kitchen here. This is pretty big with a also very massive dining room. But there's not really many creature comforts like in the 90 bedroom house. There's no like sauna, no nothing of that sort. But we do have bedrooms on bedrooms like this that are also pretty big. The second story is also not much different. It's just rooms. These are offices that are next to each other. So I guess if you like that at the time, it's right there for you. But otherwise, it's just a normal upstairs. I've reviewed this house in detail in other videos, as with all the other houses. So you can take a look at those videos if you want to have some more convincing needed. If you want some more information on the houses or anything, they are all, I've done separate videos on all the houses. And also, one more statement. All these houses are each floor of this house is 3 stories tall or 3 blocks. As with all the other houses. However, the 90 bedroom house, as I fly over there really slowly, has a 4 block floor count. Let me show you. So you can walk into here, and you can see, instead of 3 blocks per story, it's 4 blocks. So this is kind of a slightly more vaulted house than the other ones, which are all 3 stories, 3 block vaults. All right, let's move on to these houses. As I've said, you can watch my previous videos on these mansions, but I won't be going into them. I highly doubt he's gonna like this one because it looks unfinished. It literally looks like a cube. So I don't think he's gonna like these at all much. But he might. You don't know. When we show him the house that we finally chose, he will be seeing all the houses because, well, there's no way for me to only pan and see one house. So you will be able to see all the houses. So he's going to be in for a real treat when I show him my house that I picked. Yeah, we're not showing that. Although I did kind of make a little city. This gas is $2.51 a gallon. Yes, I'm in America. We use gallons here instead of liters. Shut up. And yes, to put in perspective, $2.51 per gallon is cheap. Even for me, where I'm in the East Coast. But anyways, let's check out this house. I think this one, if anything, this is probably what I'm going to choose. That's a close second, though. Although the time restraint might be a little off. But there's so much to show in that house. This house, the con is, oh jeez, it's built on a cliff. So if you're not careful, you're tumbling several meters down to your death. Or into the water, in which, in Minecraft, water is fine. You got your own mailbox. This is one of the first houses I built, so I furnished it up a little bit better. You got a long driveway. This 2-car garage is actually slightly smaller by 1 meter. So instead of a 7-block wide garage opening, this is only 6 blocks. So that's the con. So fitting 2 cars in here is a bit of a squeeze. But yeah, this house isn't exactly large with a ton of bedrooms either, if I remember correctly. It does have a basement, as you guys can see, and it does have a single door entrance. It's nice and cozy. Got everything here, dining room. You've got the masters down here. You got the master bedroom. The bathroom isn't too anything fancy. It's got a shower. It's got a toilet. It's got sinks. Double vanity. It's all there. Massive closet too. It's like a nice cozy bedroom. Like over here, you got another hallway here, bedroom here, bedroom here. And yes, the bedrooms are all a little weird, but they're very close to a cube. We got the downstairs, which we'll be showing later. We got the upstairs, got powder room, got another bedroom here. Like, it's all really nicely packaged. Yeah. And this is the outside of the house and everything, so Yeah, this is it. Well, there's also the other side of the thing. You got a bedroom here. Got a dining room over here. Another one. The garage here and the kitchen on the other side here. We can access it here. There is a little bitty pantry here. So the pros, there's a ton of bedrooms. Cons, it's a little bit weirdly shaped. The second story is no different. Of course, you up here, there are bedrooms everywhere. They're also weirdly shaped. Got a closet here. Got bedrooms here. Like, it's all like normal. We got bedrooms here. Slanted roof, maximum efficiency. You got another. This is the laundry room. So, yeah, it's very long and wide. So, that's the only weird thing. The laundry room isn't the best. But you also do have your own bonus room with floor to ceiling windows. And like everything here. But the main thing that I want, that got me to really prefer this house is the basement. Like, there's some creature comfort to it. Like a library here, a gym here with its own private bathroom. Like, this gym has its own private bathroom. Like, literally. It even has a slip-proof floor here. Like, that's awesome. And then we also got a massive movie theater. Unfortunately, the only bathroom is going through the gym, so if you gotta pee from the movie theater, you have to run out here and go into there, to the bathroom. But at least you have a bathroom on the boat, on the basement, so that's that. So this is the house that I'm leaning most towards. It's not super massive, but there's a ton of bedrooms downstairs, there's a ton of bedrooms upstairs, there's a bunch of creature comforts down here. And I'm leaning towards this one, although it looks small. And then we make it over to here. These. We got, let's go with this one because it is the closest. This is turning into a super long video, but I have tons of houses built. I have tons of, if you want to, I've said this before and again and again and again. I've done very detailed reviews on each house. Maybe that one not so much because it's just so massive. But I've done 2 videos on that house, so go check it out. Hopefully you get the big idea of that house. But yeah, let's check out this house. This house, one of its pros, 4 cars. Oh, that dog scared me. I accidentally left my dog here. But to prevent me from getting jump scares, I know I'm gonna get so much hate for this. Where the fuck did the dog go? I knew that's... Oh my god. You see? It jump scares me. You're too risky to have around. You're too risky to have around, bro. I'm sorry. I know I'm gonna get so much hate for this. All you dog lovers, I'm also a dog person myself. But I get jump scared so easily, and Jesus Christ. That dog jump scared me so much. I'm gonna get so much hate for this. But it had to be done. I don't want to get jump scared like 15 million times when I'm doing a video on Minecraft. Okay? Hopefully you understand, but I know if I get a lot of hate, I get it. I killed an innocent dog. Okay? Please don't cancel me. I do feel very sad about this. I tried to put him out as quickly as possible, but he just won't die. It would have been a lot easier if you died quicker with one hit, and then you'll be out of your misery. But rest in peace, dog. Please don't scare anyone else. Anyway, back to the video. This house has 4-car garage, and you enter straight into the mudroom with the sink here, with the double laundromat. You enter straight into the living room. This living room is decently small. And you got a master's right by the garage. The master's isn't anything special. Yeah, it's just a bathroom. And the closet is actually connected to the master bedroom instead of to the bathroom. The kitchen is massive though. There's a massive walk-around kitchen. and a pantry. That's not that big. We've also got another master's bedroom downstairs, so there's only 2 bedrooms downstairs, and a little room here, and the staircase is right in front of you as soon as you enter the house. Upstairs, you got way more rooms here, and they're all normal rooms. I'm not going to do much to them. This room is a little weird, but it is a walk-around bonus room, so that's another con. The bonus room has a really slanted entrance, and it's a weird shape. But other than that, upstairs is as it should be, with houses, bedrooms, and everything. This is your office, powder room right there. Another thing, it has a yellow ceiling. Yes, it has a yellow ceiling. So, but if you like that, I guess it's good for you. It's also got these beautiful turquoise windows. So, that's just beauty for me. But yeah, downstairs it's not too big. Upstairs is just a decent amount of rooms. So it's not that big, but it has a big garage system. Which one should we do? Let's do this one. Yeah, on the front, it looks tiny. Yeah, it doesn't look like a lot. Because they're very close to the road. This house literally took up the entire lot. Like, look at this. Once you expand your view, yeah, it's a pretty big house. And it's also got some weird quirks like this sideways window here. Stuff like that. But let's head in. It's very meek and mild. Like, it's got bedrooms on the side here. A room over here. Dining room. Kitchen over here. Pantry over here. Like, it's very, very meek and mild. Like, it's got the cozy house design. This is another dining bedroom. Breakfast! I can't speak English! Got another bedroom here. And here's your garage, which is on the side. A pro, you got a door that you can exit and enter from without even opening the garage. So, that's another pro. And it's also tiled with the same tile at the inside, which could be a good or a bad thing. I don't know. You decide. Upstairs, it's also got the same cozy bedroom feel with a lot of turns, but it feels a lot more grandiose. But there's just a lot of like weird notches here. Like, what are you gonna do here? Like, got another thing here. Like, what's going on here? Like, you got a bedroom here. Like, upstairs, you can tell this house is just a little small. Like, there's not a lot of plot land to work with. But yeah, like, they're just cramming a big house into a small lot. That's all they're doing. Like, it's not massive. It's still got the cozy house feel to it. Like, you walk in, you still got this large, grand opening here. They can still, look at here. Like, it's still all very here. I'm gonna save that house for last. We've got a couple more houses coming up. I'm already 38 minutes into recording. But yeah, this one probably has the best looks outside, I want to say. It looks pretty big. It's got a long driveway. The garage is a 3-car, yes, but there's 3 single-car garages, which isn't good. And this car is going to be a little cramped because there's the staircase, I believe, right here. The staircase is right by the garage. Oh, jeez. And there's literally no safety here. So you're literally right around the corner. And you can literally fall to your death. Not really, but still. Got a nice large area here. This is to the outside, so you have some outside access. This is the laundromat, powder room. Got another powder room here. You got a little closet here, a pantry. Got the kitchen here with an island, breakfast area. We got another open area here with its own closet and powder room. We got another closet. Bedroom here. Bedroom. Oh, no, that's an office. That's an office. Bedroom here. I don't know where the living room is. Dining room. This house does not have a living room. There is no living room in this home. I guess technically this is the living room. But yeah. Yeah, it's the living room. But it's small. This living room is tiny. And yep, you go upstairs here. Bonus room here. A long walkway here. Got a window here. Bedroom here. Like upstairs, it's decent. There's also one bedroom where it has a vaulted ceiling on the second story. That I think is insane. But otherwise, it's a pretty normal upstairs. You can watch my other video about it, which is in detail. So, yeah, there's this house. I think it looks fantastic. There's just a lot of little discrepancies. Tiny living room, the staircase where you can fall off and die in. And the upstairs, there's got the vaulted bedroom up here, and a ton of little bedrooms on the other side. Like, it looks really nice. And it's also going to be far away from the Tubi airport on the other side there. Next, let's go with this one. And let me point out the elephant in the room. There's no driveway. Just road, public road, and the house. And it has the same issue. It's 3 single car garages. But you come over here, got a massive bonus room, which is on the bottom story. It's got this, you got a bunch of bonus rooms on the bottom floor. There's like a ton of living area. It looks very wide and open. Got a massive kitchen. I feel like I'm doing another house tour, but over here you got a little area to go outside to your backyard, which isn't a lot, but it's there. Upstairs, somebody exploded this area up. So let me patch it real quick. I don't know what happened, but it exploded. Maybe lightning hit it, but yeah, it just looks odd. Like 3 windows, like it's not too impressive here. It's not. It doesn't look good. It is very long and wide, though. I'll give it that. But it's not a really wow house. But if you like it, and if you watch my previous videos about this house, and you just thoroughly enjoy it, if many people like it, I'll do this house. But I'm tempted to go for that house right there, that wooden oak house. That is one of my tops. This is also another high top because of its 3-story design. But you go in, there's 3 stories. You can meet with the powder room and a storage. Like, they're just house bedrooms. They're just like bedrooms. There's like a basement too. Like, full of rooms. Full of areas. There's like even storage here. Like, the basement layout is a little different. There's not like a theater or something. Like, it's just bedrooms down here. Mainly. But you do have like a basement that you can hide out in. So that's very good. You also then have rooms here. Another factor is that the staircase is hidden. Very much hidden. Like, it is very much hidden. And then there's also the 3rd story, but stay tuned to see which house I choose. You guys go watch my previous Minecraft videos, and tell me in the comments below what house you would want me to choose. But this is also really high top. There's a basement. There's a 2nd story. There's a 3rd story. There's 4 stories. There's a 4-car garage over there. It's good. It is another top. There's not many creature comforts as that house, but its surplus of bedrooms make up for it. And lastly, we come to this house. The Rotunda house. 2-car garage, not the biggest. But if you like 2-car garages, that's fine. A lot of rooms are weird shapes, man. A lot of rooms. Like, we got 1 bedroom down here. Closet is this tiny. And the bathroom is cramped as hell. Like, it's like a small, tiny house. The garage is over here. We got another bedroom over here. We got the living room over here, or the master's here, excuse me, which is pretty big, and a closet. So that's a good thing. The master's is big. Go in here. This is the kitchen. I can't speak. There is no pantry, although you can count this as a pantry, or here under the staircase. He also got a tiny little living room and another bedroom here. So I think they managed to cram 4 bedrooms in the first floor. And then the staircase up, again, very small. Like bonus rooms that small. Like, rooms are really weird shapes. The house's shape is weird. And there's like a labyrinth of tunnels. So each room is now exceptionally tiny on the second story. But anyways, that is going to do it. It's also got a very steep driveway too. But anyways, those are a very basic review of all the houses that I have to choose from. I want you guys to go back and view every single house that we currently built. I've done a video on every single one of these houses in detail, reviewing each and every single one of its perks and features. And I want you guys to comment below on this video what house you think would be suitable for me to pick in a competition against BigShotChain. So, well, that's pretty much it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and until next time, I'll see you.